Hi, this is Adam. We had a group talk today with only two participants, Eriko and Takuya, and today's topic was your Golden Week plans. So some new vocabulary that we met today was one-sided, only giving us one point of view on something. For example, you could say that the media presented a very one-sided view of the news. Bias, which means to have a strong preference for one idea. For example, my mother was always biased towards me becoming a doctor or something like that. Guarantee means that you give your word that something will happen or occur. You can say, I guarantee that it will rain tomorrow evening. Strict means that you have a very tough standard for something. For example, your teacher might be very strict about what kind of clothes you can wear to school. Just two or three things which people had difficulty with today. When you don't have any idea of what you're going to be doing, it's better to say I don't have any plans rather than I'm not plan or I don't have plan or something like that. Also, if someone is injured, you usually say he had an injury. And if you, okay, so this one is a little bit tricky, but if you don't like your job but you don't hate it, you can say you don't dislike your job. It's sort of in between the two. It's an easy way to say that. Okay, so today's lesson was talking about. We started talking about the reasons why Eriko chose to study English. She said she wants to get a more direct understanding of English media, for example, movies or news or magazines. And we talked a little bit about the difference between Japanese and American media or Australian media. And we sort of came to the conclusion that no matter what country's media you're watching, there's always some kind of bias towards that country's point of view. Once Takuya managed to join us, we had a brief chat about his business after the earthquake. He says that a lot of car parts manufacturers were affected quite heavily by the earthquake, and this has in turn affected his business. Eriko says that she wasn't that affected by the earthquake, but once summer hits and once the rolling blackouts are more prevalent, her company may have a bit of a problem because she has many servers, computers, lots of technology which relies on the electricity being up. So after that we talked a bit about the Golden Week plans of everyone, which was today's topic. Eriko is going to visit her family in Kyushu and go for a nice drive around the island and also visit Nagasaki. So she has 7 days off in a row this year, which is quite long, so she plans to just get away and relax and visit her family. Sounds quite nice. And Takuya's plans, at the moment he has nothing planned because he's going to be moving to Thailand in June, so he's trying to save money and plan for that. But today he's going to meet his sister, who usually lives in Okinawa. They only catch up once or twice a year, so he's really looking forward to seeing her and having a chat about what it's like living in Okinawa. Okay, so what are your plans for this upcoming Golden Week? Maybe you can study some more English with us.